The Philadelphia Gun Club is notorious for holding live pigeon shoots where birds are launched into the air and shot for fun. These are incredibly cruel events, for gun club members shoot birds that often die slow, painful, and bloody deaths. To see the unedited video with the pigeon shooters' names and faces, please click here. This video focuses on a pigeon shoot held at the gun club on January 21st, 2017. In this video, you will see two birds who were shot, wounded, yet made it over the walls surrounding the gun club. After the shoot ended, workers from the club were supposed to do a walkthrough where they picked up wounded birds like these. However, they did a typically inadequate search that led to birds being abandoned to suffer slow deaths. To be clear, Shark is against all aspects of using living birds as targets. There is nothing acceptable about anything that happens to the birds during a shoot. With that in mind, if there is some legal precedence the gun club is supposed to follow, and they don't, we must publicize these violations of the law. Last year we filmed this gun club worker torturing wounded pigeons on the club's property. The boy, who was 17, was charged with animal cruelty and pled guilty. By ignoring suffering birds, the Philadelphia Gun Club has violated the law as well. This is Pigeon 1. She was injured and left in the brush for more than an hour before the walkthrough started. This is Pigeon 2. This clip, where she barely made it over the wall that surrounds the gun club's property, occurred 10 minutes before the walkthrough began. She too was injured. She was shot and then fell to the hard concrete slab on the club's property below. This is a close-up view of the start of the walkthrough. Here are the workers as they entered the area. Here is Pigeon 2, who is clearly visible on the concrete. This worker appears to be looking at me while I film from across the river in New Jersey. Just a short distance below him is the wounded bird, yet he seemed to care more about watching me than he did for birds his employers had shot and left to suffer. Right here is where the first injured pigeon is. She too was ignored. As you can see, the bird was still alive and struggling during the walkthrough, yet the workers just walked by, ignoring the two animals below who were suffering. "20 minutes after the walkthrough ended, Pigeon 1 is still alive and struggling. The following day, we legally flew a drone over the area to search for any other abandoned and wounded birds. We filmed this bird on the roof of the gun club's house. She appears to be injured. Here are more birds on the roof. We couldn't see the left leg on this bird, meaning it could have been injured or even shot off. Shark's video proves that there is no way for members of the Philadelphia Gun Club to hold pigeon shoots without producing victims that are going to be scattered over the area and left to suffer. It was Edmund Burke who said, quote, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing." When you have organizations such as the Bucks County SPCA, the Women's Humane Society, the DA, police, and Township of Bensalem not directly intervening to stop these heinous shoots, then this is why such evil continues. Shark will continue to expose those who participate in pigeon shoots and the cowardly acts of animal cruelty they commit.